Hello, my fellow haiku notes. It's the end of a month, which means it's time for Repo Roundup. So, let's see what's been happening. I've got the Haiku depot server, the web interface open, and lots and lots of libraries here. We're not really interested in those. So, let us rather say desktop apps only. That's more like it. So last thing we talked about, I think, was MarkNote, so we can start from the back here. And immediately I see we've got a problem. Drag engine, game engine. Why is this marked as a desktop app? I mean, yes, there's a graphical launcher, but if I now put this in featured, then people are going to install it, click on it, and there's a launcher, and there are no games to launch. So whoever compiled this, sorry, I'm not going to feature it. Yes, you can use the official appeal procedure, which doesn't exist yet. But I think this one will be a little bit confusing to add to featured apps. Right, then we have GIMP. Yeah, okay, that of course is basically the reason we have GTK on Haiku. So it's got a major upgrade, and we can say, yep, it's on the permanent list anyway. And this one, I don't know. Never seen this one before. Have we had it before? No, very recently. Look at that. 322. Right. Yeah, okay. Enjoy your week or so on the featured app list. Right. NetBeans. Look at that download size. Oh. That is really enormous. Still, there are smaller Java IDEs, by the way. And we can now save that one. Okay, there's a bit of background noise. I'll see if I can filter that out afterwards. GNU Cache. There we go, new version. Let's see, Krita, that one is on the permanent list anyway, so we don't need to worry too much about it. So is Inkscape. And okay, LabPlot, I think it's been around for a while. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it has been around for a while. Right. And right, so we feature it, and where's North? Which is a game. Well, if you've been following me this channel for a while, like subscribed, subscribe, then you'll know that I don't really do games. So I am not the best person to. And this one, I haven't come across this one before. Let's have a look. Ah, brand new. This is not an update. This is a brand new game for new gamers out there. Let's see. Doesn't look like it needs original data files. And look at that download size. Have fun downloading that, guys. Okay, let's put it in featured for a couple of weeks. So what's happened is that when I started doing this, I wanted to give every app exactly 1 week on the, apart from the permanent list, the floating list would be renewed and cleaned up every week. I found that workflow just doesn't work out for me. So what I do is I add new apps, for a week or 2, 3, and then I clean it up, start with just a permanent setup, and start adding from scratch again. So some apps will have 1 week on the featured list, and others are going to have 2 or 3. Bit of the luck of the draw there. It's all about having a workflow that you can maintain. Okay, so if we refresh this one, we'll now see desktop apps only, please. There we go. There's some updates, and there's a new one, and there's another new one. Yeah. So, and that is your Repo Roundup. Now let's go and have a look at my website. If you're not familiar, okay, so mostly I've been updating things over here, right? And I've been adding a few web apps and actually some new wallpapers that I found on Facebook of all places, and thanks to the author for letting me package that. And yeah, the rest here. This is another web app. See, I'm very sneaky about this. I don't say on here which of these are web apps, because a web app is really just a little script that opens up the web app in the best web browser. So obviously there hasn't been much happening. Photop is online. This is a little DOS solitaire game, just because I can, right? What else can I tell you? Yeah, see, so if there's a lot of new stuff, I'll do a separate program, a separate episode on that, but yeah, the last 2 weeks have been mostly about updates. There it is, La Belle Lucie. Right. I love packaging DOS application and just telling people, oh, it's a CLI. Don't tell them where it comes from. Because they had good stuff in those days, man. Okay. That's it for the next 2 weeks or so. We'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.